Ni hao, hola, bonjour, como esta? Salam alaikum, babies. I'll just come up real quick today to talk to you all about broadcasting etiquette. Because a lot of people, especially when you're on these broadcasting apps, you know, it's a term I came up with first and foremost. I mean, you can look it up in the dictionary if you want to, but I was the first one that I know of saying broadcasting etiquette. Because a lot of people, you know, they treat these live streaming, aka broadcasting apps, just disrespectful. And I look at it differently. I've always been an open-minded person to look at things differently. You know what I'm saying? Broadcasting and live streaming, to me, first and foremost, is very therapeutic. It's like a breathtaking thing for me, that it takes me away from everything. You know what I'm saying? I could be having a bad day. My body could be aching. Fur babies could be getting on my nerves. My phone is ringing off the hook. I don't know which direction I'm going to go in, from the left to the right, up, down, or whatever the case may be. So when I come up, you know, for broadcasting and live streaming, I'm looking for positive vibe people like myself, and I know, most definitely know, I'm not going to always find it. I know I'm not going to always find it every day. Every day I have a challenge, and that's okay. I'm prepared for that because I'm tough-skinned. That doesn't bother me. But what bothers me is the broadcasting etiquette part. So, welcome to Broadcasting Etiquette 101 with Mrs. Exquisite. Okay? Because I think somebody needs to tell you all. And if you haven't already done so, I most definitely see you. If you haven't followed me, what are you waiting for? Hello everyone, I see you. Thank you for joining me today. Please do me a favor and do broadcasting etiquette when you enter my room. And I'm going to tell you shortly what broadcasting etiquette means to Mrs. Exquisite. You can take it however you want to take it, baby. I believe in tough love, but I love you all though. But somebody got to break it down to you all, because it's kind of like you all are up here, don't know what you're doing, why you're doing it, or how you're doing it. And trust me, I understand everybody's not up here for the same reason I'm up here. I'm up here to promote my products and services and my business, to take it to another level globally, to network with amazing people virtually, because it's truly amazing for me to meet people virtually all over this amazing country from different walks of life. It's kind of like when you see that background, when you see them going live, when you see them out in different places, even if they're blogging or traveling, it feels like you become a part of them, even though you never met them a day in your life. You feel some type of connection. You feel that bond. You start to feel like, hey, I'm a part of this person's everyday lifestyle, because I get to see when they go live what the background look like, what they wearing, who they talking to, what the mom look like, what the kids look like, what the fur babies look like, what kind of car they drive, what they like to eat, what they like to say, some of their favorite sayings, you know what I'm saying, what makes them get mad, what makes them get happy. It's truly amazing, and I'd like to give a shout out to anybody who first thought about this, how the live streaming and these broadcasting apps to make people connected like that, to make them entwined like that. But I most definitely see you all. As you all come into the room, please show me broadcasting etiquette, and I'm going to get into that in a few minutes, what broadcasting etiquette is. But we can all know when we enter somebody's room what to do, what not to do. You know what I'm saying? It will make somebody's day, but also break somebody's day. So you want to be that one that does what? What do you want to be that one that does? Make that day, right? Wouldn't you want to make that day for you can meet somebody virtually? Say, I got me a virtual friend I never met, but I'm closer to them than I am closer to the ones I know in real life. If you say, do you have any friends? No, I'm introverted. I stay in all the time, but I go online to chit chat with my girl or my guy every day. They're cool. They just like me. Isn't that a great thing to say? Isn't that great? Because I know I have met some amazing people online that I have actually met up with offline, because that's how we truly connected. You know what I'm saying? It could be business relationship, it could be some personal interest. It could just be like we like the same, you know, things, and we like to do pretty much the same aspects of life, the business, adventures, and stuff like that. That is truly amazing. So you never know who you would meet on these apps virtually that you're going to actually meet in person. They have people that's making love connection on these apps, that they actually teaming up and actually getting married, getting engaged, going together. And there's nothing wrong with it, as long as you find the one that's for you and like you, just like in real life. Because sometimes it's hard to find one in real life. You don't see it. You know what I'm saying? But I appreciate you all. I see you all. I love my babies. You all know how Mrs. Exquisite is. I love everyone. I love my babies. I see you all. But when I've been doing a content show, baby, I try not to pay too much attention to the comments because, baby, I'll be up here all day talking to my babies. I'll be up here all day seeing what my babies got going on. But I hope everyone is having a blessed and exquisite day. I hope you spin into the universe anything that you want to like. But keep it positive, because you know how I believe in what? Positive vibes only. Say the drama for your mama, and not even your mama want the drama. Okay, because I'm a mama, and I most definitely want the drama. You see that negative energy just kick that ball up my hand by saying that? No, we don't need that, right? But welcome again to 2025. I'll come up today to tell you all what broadcasting etiquette is. And yes, why I came up with that. So if you hear somebody else saying it, they heard it from me first. I promise you. I've heard the word, broadcasting. Of course, we up here broadcasting. We live streaming. Somebody might say live streaming etiquette. And if they haven't, hell, you could be the first one to say it. I just like broadcasting etiquette better. Because you know how you have to have etiquette when you go out in places like restaurants and stuff. You have to sit a certain way. You have to eat a certain way. To be bougie, my baby. To be upon the, the wear. To fit in with everybody. You look great coupons. You know what I'm saying? So I said, why not call it broadcasting etiquette? Because I would like these people to be a certain way when they come into my live, for we can build some type of connection, some type of bond, not only in my live, but everybody else's live that you interact in from this day forth, and watch how much love and support you get. Watch how much followers you get. Watch how much people start calling your name. Watch how people start intertwining with you. Probably messaging you personally, making you feel like, wow, you're the top superstar, babies. And you are. And I said what I said, and you are. You are a superstar. And you always put yourself on a pedestal. You feel me? You always put yourself on a pedestal. Nobody else ain't got to do it. It's called self-love, baby. But we're not up here to talk about that today. What we up here to talk about is what? Broadcasting etiquette. Okay, let's get into it. Broadcasting etiquette 101 cut, take one. You feel me? But what broadcasting etiquette means to me is respect. Everybody knows that Mrs. Exquisite is big on love, loyalty, and respect. That goes a long way with me. Love, loyalty, respect. It goes a long way. So when you enter someone's room, it's just like you enter into their house. It's like you're meeting them in person and you just making a connection and you seeing them face to face. You in their presence. You in their space. You in their room. And that's why I always tell people, when somebody enters your room, your rules. What you got going on in your room might not be what the next person got going on in our room. What your rules are in your room might not be the rules in somebody else's room. That's why I say it's your room, your rules. It's your den, it's your paradise. Whatever goes, you make sure you set your standards and your goals for everybody else who comes into your room, aka your den, aka your paradise, aka your dome, your casa. They know how to act accordingly. Because it's just like when somebody come into your house. What's the first thing they're supposed to do? Let me see if somebody knows. Put it in the chat. What's the first thing someone supposed to do when they come into your house? Or if they step into you in your presence. And they might do it to you first. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter who does it first. It's just etiquette. You know what I'm saying? Period. What's the first thing? Somebody tell me in the chat, since you all are so active and you all are looking. What's the first thing someone normally does when they meet a person, when they see a person, they see them in public, or if they see them in their house? What's the thing that you think they should be doing? Right, saying hi, hello, or something. How's your day? I like your glasses. I like your hair. I like your background. What kind of car are you driving? Something just to bring up some type of conversational piece. Because you know how some people, they'll be liking a person really bad, like really bad. And they be having, they don't know what to say. They probably want to say hello or you're beautiful, whatever. They be like, oh, what is over there? They lose thoughts of words of what to say. Just say anything. For they can know you're there. You're actually putting your stamp up there. It's kind of like, hey, this is a tattoo. I've been here today. But yes, I see everybody's messages. Like I said, when I'm having a content show, I try not to get into the messages. I try to keep going. I love everyone. We're just talking about our broadcasting etiquette 101, what people need to be doing when they go into a broadcaster's room, when they're broadcasting, aka live streaming. So I want to make sure that you all have this information, because this is not only beneficial for this app, for any app. So this is like your blueprint to financial freedom, your blueprint to finding your next partner relationship, your blueprint to finding somebody to network with or the business partnership with, your blueprint to not get kicked the fuck out of somebody's room, because somebody will kick you out your room for being rude or just for you just sitting there. Because keep in mind, when you enter in somebody's room, it's like you enter in front of them, or it's like you enter in their house. So if you see somebody in person, when you see them, somebody just come and stand and look in your face and don't say shit now. They just come and stand and look in your face. Or they come in your house and they just stand and look, go sit down, don't say nothing. What would you all do? Tell me in the comments and be honest. Be honest. That's Broadcasting Etiquette 101 for you, baby. And virtually or in person, it works both ways. Love, avoidance, to respect. What do they supposed to be doing? At least acknowledge you, right? Say hello. How are you? My name is such and such. Nice to meet you. Because you're letting that person know that, hey, I'm in your space now. I'm appreciating your comfort. I'm appreciating your company. You ain't got to go in there and tell them your whole life history, because we ain't talking about doing all that. Just to be cordial. Say hi, hello, how's your day? Let them know what country you're from. Whatever. Say something. I think it's so rude as far as Broadcasting Etiquette 101 when someone just come in your room and they just sit. You have like over 100 people in your room. You know half of them are robots. We know that. Duh. Don't come to me like, hey, Mrs. Squidge, you know half of them are robots. Duh. As the babies be saying. Yes, we know that. But for the ones that are real, don't fit into what even the robots speak. What are we talking about? So let's not talk about robots, because I know somebody was about to say it. I know somebody was about to say it over there. So don't look, let's not talk about robots, because at least the robots would say something. Because I'm going to be honest. When Mrs. Exquisite first started broadcasting, I was talking to them damn robots. I'm going to be honest. I sure was. When they came in, is this your first stream? How you know? I'm like, yeah, I'm responding to all of them. Because hell, I get entertained when somebody asks me questions. Because my mother used to tell me all the time, girl, you can talk. You know you can talk. I'm like, no, I don't. Because I'm an introverted person. I'm extroverted when it comes to my business, because I'm a people person. Like I tell people, my two weaknesses are my elderly people and my kids. So I'm always going to be like that when I meet and encounter with elderly people or kids. So, I mean, what are you talking about? I normally don't even say nothing to nobody. I don't just speak to my damn self. So that's how I fit in with broadcasting. You know what I'm saying? And they say, you know what I'm saying? Don't say I'm crazy, because geniuses talk to themselves, okay? So don't call me crazy. They say as long as you don't answer yourself. Okay, I'm going to have to admit, I have done that one or two times, but I've checked out pretty good. I think so. You know what I'm saying? So the whole thing about broadcasting etiquette is when you enter somebody's room, don't think they don't see you. They see you. Half the time, they're just not going to say nothing. They just want you to say it first. Like, if you come to my house, I shouldn't have to speak to you first. If you approaching me in public and you stepping up to me, I shouldn't have to say nothing to you first. You should automatically say, hello, how are you? I was just admiring your hair, your glasses, or something. Say something, because some people are not right in the damn head. They might do some other negative stuff. And, or, of course, like if you're going in that house, just don't walk in that house and you sitting in that chair and you open that door and you doing this and you doing that. I'm like, okay, rudeness. It's rude. That's why I named it Broadcasting Etiquette, because this can fit any app you go on. Because even myself, if I accidentally, because sometimes I'm telling you, I be super busy on the back end. I be talking, I be texting, responding messages. I'm driving, I'm in motion, I'm walking, I'm talking, I'm trying to remember my grocery list, whatever. You already know. All of this crazy stuff just like, going on in your head, right? And like, damn, I didn't end up in somebody's room and I didn't mean to. Or if you following somebody and you up there up on your application, you accidentally go into that room. Oops, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to come in here. Because, you know, 9 times out of 10, especially with somebody you network with, like, oh, that's my girl. She's going to come in here and show me some love and support. She's going to give me. please, if I have done that to you, I truly apologize. Because Mrs. Exquisite, first and foremost, I'm big on love, loyalty, respect, baby. I practice what I preach, okay? So, you know, if I accidentally did that to you and I didn't tap your screen or share your live or did something in your room to say, hey, I was here, gave you some type of activity, I didn't mean to. I promise I didn't mean to. Sometimes my phone bill will be super busy. I have an iPhone. Shout out to all the iPhone users in the building. I do have an Android too, and I'm going to be honest. Let me know in the comments which one you all prefer, Android or iPhone or both, because I do have both. Both of them have that very beneficial features, but we're not up here talking about that today. That'll be a whole nother show. But, yeah, sometimes my crazy iPhone will get overheated, and I might pop up in somebody's room. Didn't mean to, but I love you all, though. So, if I pop up in the room, I got to be respectful, just like if I was to pop out in the store with you, or if I was to pop up at your house and bypass you. First thing I'm going to do, hey, or either tap your screen for like or something to let you know I've been there, I see you, and this is my respect back to you because I came into your house, which is AKA your broadcasting or live streaming room. It is so rude. It is so disrespectful. When you got people, you'll look up at the top of your view count. Like I said, we already know half of my bots do not come from me if I didn't send for you. We know that. We're clocking that too. And you see all these people said, even half of being your family agency. I'm just keeping it 100. Half of them being your family agency, they just come and sit. Like, okay. And you know you be wanting to say something. You want to call them out. Because as a broadcaster and live streamer, 101, you're supposed to at least call everybody's name out and say enter your room. Because some people just like to hear that name. And that sometimes make them respond. But it shouldn't be your duty for you to have to call them out automatically. They should automatically come in and do some type of broadcasting etiquette. And I'm going to get into what types of broadcasting etiquettes you can do. If not all of the above, you know, because majority of it, 75% of it's free. Probably 90% of it's free. The other 10% is just actually sending a damn gift if you have it. I mean, come on, make it make sense. At least do the 90% or at least 25% of it. Do something. Because like I said, when you be active in that room, that heats that room up. It gets them on their heat page so they can get more people in that room, where they can get more followers and more gifters. And especially if they doing a show up in there that's very high intel, it's content, and you feel like it's great information. Make sure you do some type of broadcasting etiquette for you can get more people over there, for to help them out, support them, especially if that's your boy, that's your girl, you rock with them. Show them some type of love. And especially if you're in the same family and agency, it's no reason when somebody in the same family and agency should just come in somebody's room and just be looking. Now, who all agree with that? Put that in the chat. I'm trying to make it make sense. If you're in the same family and agency, it's no reason why anybody should come in that room and just be looking. Off the muscle, they should be doing some type of broadcasting etiquette. I should have bought my chalkboard today, or my dry erase board at this point, because this feel like I have to get this stuff written out for you all to see it. Because sometimes, you know, people got to see it 3 times, not only hear it. Sometimes they got to write it down. Sometimes they got to go back the next day and read a little bit more. You know, it got to let soak in just a little bit. But it's all basic love, loyalty, respect. All common sense, the way you should have been raised and what you should have been doing anyway. Anytime you go in anybody's presence, yeah, they can speak to you first, because, I mean, that's just the way they are, because they're a people person and they love what they do, but they shouldn't have to. And sometimes, you know, they might see you, they just can't, you know, respond to you. Like I see all my beautiful babies right now, and I love everyone, and I also see you not doing your broadcasting etiquette, okay? So we're going to get into that shortly, what I mean by when I said broadcasting etiquette. I'm telling you, like, different trails of it right now, put a little different nuggets out for you all to know. But this can not only just apply on this app, it can apply on any apps you go on. And watch how more you will get much followers. How you going to start getting those broadcasters to interact with you. The want to call you up, let you up in our panel, to let you up in our little queue as a being guest and stuff like that. Like I tell my people, active is attractive. That goes a long way. How you think people like Elon Musk, Donald Trump, Oprah Winfrey, Tyler Perry, all of them got on top? They didn't get on top. They are introverted people, but they extroverted when it comes to their business. They didn't get on top just not mingling with people and talking to people and networking with people. You know what I'm saying? They had to get out there and do some type of etiquette to get to where they at. to give you all what you need and what you desire to get them higher to the top. Because keep in mind, without you all, it won't be no them. You know what I'm saying? They won't be making the type of money they making. And it's the same thing with the top broadcasters. Without you all going there showing them broadcasting etiquette, they won't be where they're at. So make it make sense. If you are a small content creator, you're a small person just learning how to do podcasts, broadcasting, live streaming, this information is for you for Broadcasting Etiquette. Broadcasting Etiquette 101 with Mrs. Exquisite. Broadcasting etiquette to me, like I said, is love, loyalty, respect. When you enter someone's room, it's free to do. Only take a second to do, even especially if you're in that family or that agency. You better be doing some type of broadcasting etiquette. As a matter of fact, you need to be doing all the above, because they're supposed to be your people. You're supposed to be showing them all type of love and support, because that's why my family name is called Bleed Loyalty. Where blood is related with loyalty is family, because sometimes you can be connected more with somebody virtually than you have in real life, and it's okay. That's why I said blood is related with loyalty is family. You might have your person out there that's way more connected to you virtually that you do know somebody in real life, and that's okay. Because we can't meet everybody, right? But you can virtually. That's the beauty of having stuff virtual now. So like I said, shout out. Do anybody know who actually came up with all this? We need to give a shout out to them, because this is truly amazing. I'm in love, because it has taken my business to another level. Well, I have people in all different states. I'm talking and engaged with people in different countries, joining my agencies, joining my family, joining my clubs. It is truly amazing. Whoever did this, I love you. Elmo, I most definitely do, because it saved me a lot of money on marketing when we used to spend a lot of money on marketing just to do these same things. It still can tap in and touch everybody, especially globally. This is truly amazing. This is the time right now to get embraced, to be a live streamer, broadcaster, podcaster, whatever you want to do. Take your business to another level, because this is your way of building passive income, residual income, to make additional income while you're sleeping, walking, jogging, or whatever you may be doing. Or you might be the type of person, you might love to talk. Most definitely this is for you. You might be a person that's introverted. This most definitely for you, because you're talking to the damn phone to make it. I'm just being honest. I ain't trying to be funny now. You most definitely just talking to a phone. So it really doesn't matter at the end of the day, beginning of the day, because you're making love to your phone at this point, to be honest. Mrs. Exquisite come up here to break down that Broadcasting Etiquette 101. Are you all ready? You have your pen and papers ready? Because I don't want nobody else from this day forward talking about what is Broadcasting Etiquette with you, Mrs. Exquisite, because I ain't never heard nobody say nothing like that. Well, I'm telling you, I made it up. I came up with the rules and regulations. This is the way I think. If you got something else that you think is different, it should be added, you make sure you tell me in the comment. And if you haven't already done so, you do your first Broadcasting Etiquette by saying hi. That's a broadcasting etiquette right there. When you first enter somebody's room, at least say hi, hello, or how you doing, or what country you're from. Or you can ask them what country they're from, because 9 times out of 10, with these people being crazy in today's society, they're not going to tell you exactly where they're located at. I'm not going to drop you my whole addy. And you shouldn't. You should protect yourself and keep yourself safe. So if somebody asks you where you're from, just tell them the country name. That's all they need to know. All that other stuff is just doing too much, because you're going to be telling your location to everybody to come meeting you and come in your room every day. You got too much of your information being out there, and the first thing you want to know, how's your information got hacked. Let's not do that. Let's be smarter than a 5th grader. So the first Broadcasting Etiquette 101, when you enter someone's room, be respectful, just like it is if you was to enter their home. If you was to meet them in person, hi. That's all. Everybody should know how to say hi. They got hi's in different ways. Ni hao, hola, bonjour, como esta. You know what I'm saying? Assalamu alaikum. They got so many different ways to say hi, hello. Just say hi. That's a universal word anyway, hi. That's it. How are you? How's your day? What country are you from? I like your hair. I like your content. I like you. I don't know how you're going to get no feedback from there, but at least you are doing some type of broadcasting etiquette. I like your background. Where'd you get those dice from? I like those. something, you're engaging, you building some type of relationship, you resonating at this point. That's showing broadcasting etiquette. You're not just coming in our room just sitting and looking, being rude. Mrs. Exquisite is big on love, loyalty, respect. So here and therefore on out, I expect everyone to come in and make sure they do some type of broadcasting etiquette. Even if you say hi, hello, how are you doing? I like your hair, I like your shirt, I like your glasses or something. And then the next step is tap the screen with likes. It's showing that you're engaging, you're liking our content. Even if you have to do it 100 times, you have to do it 500 times, you have to do it 1,000 times. Tap that screens with likes. That's all broadcasting etiquette. The next thing, and all of these are free, is share the live. Share it to your fans, your friends, the people within your agency, the people within your family. Share it to your WhatsApp group. Share it to your social media groups, because that's helping them get more engagements in our room. Because keep in mind, every time somebody comes in our room, it's taking our heat up. Every time somebody come and say hi in our room, it's taking our heat up. Every time somebody shared our live, it's taking our heat up. Every time somebody tapped our screens with likes, it's taking our heat up. Go to your backpack if you have anything. Send up those heat cards, those exclusive gifts. That's taking our heat up as well. It's all showing that you really engage with them. You really appreciate them. You appreciate that content. And if you have a gift, by all means, maybe you received a gift where you have beans or whatever. Send that up. All that's highly appreciated. If you have an opportunity where you can recharge on the app, you can recharge from the main screen from your wallet, or you can hit the gift box below and recharge that way. Sometimes only 99 cents. Invest $1 upon them. Or you can just send them a $1 gift to show them that you appreciate them and our content, because you want them to keep coming back for more and more and more and more. And by all means, do watch time. All of that helps build up that etiquette and that broadcasting etiquette. So broadcasting etiquette for you all going forth, which is all free besides that last part, the part I told you to recharge, to send a gift. Come in and say hi, how you doing? Tap the screen, share the live, I like your hair. Any engaging comments, any engagement that you want to put in the room, you're helping that content creator, that broadcast. Share the live. Sharing is caring. It's free. Comment. Let them know how your day is. You can even put in your favorite colors. You can put in your favorite emojis. Send at least 10 comments. All of that's helping engaging with them, helping them put them on the heat list. Some people actually get kind of intimidated sometimes you come in and spam the chat. Don't come in here spamming. I'm helping you out. That's actually help getting you on the heat board. They be thinking people be trying to be funny when they do that. You're not being funny. You actually helping them out. And I don't know why so many people is closed minded. That's why I tell people, if you want to be a successful content creator, broadcaster, live streamer, don't come in here in your feelings. Don't come up here with a closed mind. I always have a business mindset, because they're just so closed minded. Baby, we're helping you out. A girl actually kicked me out of her room because I was in there spamming her room. Are you dumb? This is helping you. I'm building engagement. I'm doing broadcasting etiquette. You see what I'm saying? Share it out live to the social media platforms, to your other friends, to your other followers, and get more people in. Go to your backpack gifts. Send them any heat cards, those exclusive gifts or whatever you have. That heats that room up. That puts them on the main page. You know how you see them top broadcasters on the main page? It puts them on that main page to get more people in that room. All of that is broadcasting etiquette. Even if you accidentally go into somebody's room. Now, if you accidentally go into somebody's room, you don't have to do all the above. You only do these things to the ones you really engage in. The ones that you're in the same family. The ones you're in the same agency. The ones that you really enjoy their content. But if you just scrolling through the reels, still, if you just scrolling through, just at least tap that screen with one like. If you're scrolling through, you might see a cooking show that you feel like one of your friends or family members like. Go ahead and share that live. That's broadcasting etiquette. Or if you go through, you like somebody's hair, say hi, I love your hair, and keep going. Do some type of broadcasting etiquette, even if you accidentally go in that room. Tap that screen with one like. You show them some type of broadcasting etiquette. But like I said, if you got broadcasting etiquette, you're in somebody's same family, agency, or somebody you really love and you enjoy that content and you want them to keep coming back for more, do all of the above. Excuse me, just that simple. And I see all your comments and stuff. I love you all. Keep tapping that screen. Follow me if you be notified the next time I go live. Make sure you do some type of broadcasting etiquette to make sure you get back. Most importantly, welcome. And look, I've been put me a little fan and did it to have my broadcasting etiquette. You see what I'm talking about? How you can be creative. You can find different creative content creators and broadcasters up here that does creative things that you never thought of. Whoever would thought of a fan being decorated for a broadcasting etiquette? What we talking about? And it's got two of my favorite colors, pink and black. So let me know in the comments what your favorite color is. But my main favorite color is purple because I believe in peace, loyalty, and royalty. But yeah, broadcasting etiquette. Like, share, follow, comment. Just that simple. These are all free. If you have a gift, of course you can recharge for less and send them a gift. If you have backpack heat cards, send that. That's going to help heat up that room. All showing broadcasting etiquette. Showing love and support to that broadcaster. It's telling them that, hey, you appreciate them, you appreciate that service, and all for free, besides sending a gift. 90% of this, you can do all of this within 2 to 3 minutes. If you send a gift, you might got to take the time to make sure you send the right gift or gamble on them. Because you gamble on them, that's going to help heat up that room too and get more gamblers in the room. And all of this is heating that room up. That's how you get more followers in your room. That's how you get more viewers in your room. That's how you get more organic gifters. I am the one and only Mrs. Exquisite. I love you all from the top to the bottom. This is your Broadcasting Etiquette 101. Check it out. Like, share, follow, comment, support, show love to get love. I love you all from the top to the bottom. Until the next time. Mwah.